Okay, knitting friends, I'm going to show you guys how I do magic loop. What you will need is knitting needles and a long cord. I would recommend a cord longer than 32 inches. I'm going to cast on 20 stitches and one extra stitch, and I will tell you why later on. Okay, I cast it on 21 stitches, so now I'm going to divide the stitches, put it in the middle, and divide it. I'm going to put 11 on the side that is not coming from the working yarn, so the opposite side. So make sure I have 11 on that side and then 10 on this side. Then we're going to bring all the stitches to the front of the needle. Now, please make sure you don't twist the stitches. So now that we have brought the stitches to the front of the needle, we're going to bring one stitch over to the working side. That is the stitch side that does not have the working yarn coming from. We're going to bring that over to the working yarn. Okay, friends, so this is where we're at. This is the non-working yarn, the non-working side, and we're going to bring this over to the working yarn side. So this is what I like to do with my stitch marker. I take this and I'm going to bring it over. See, there we go. Now, I'm going to bring the stitch before that over it, and we're going to drop it, okay? Bring that over, drop it, and pull it tight. There we go. See, now we just lost a stitch, and now we just joined into the round. Now is put a stitch marker to mark my rounds and to know when I'm starting at the beginning of a round. So I'm going to put it on this side. I've done that. What I'm going to do is the working yarn, the needle that we're going to knit from, always needs to come from the top. So what I do is I flip it. There we go, flipping it. See, now working yarn is at the top now. So now we just want to make sure that our tails are all good. And this is all, make sure it's all lined up like that. Make sure you're not twisting any stitches. Now what we're going to do, we have the working yarn coming from the top, our stitch markers is right there, and we got to knit from this side, okay? Now what we're going to do is pull this out very carefully. Hold on to your stitches. We're going to pull this needle out. See, there we go. And it's just going to hang there, okay? It's just going to hang there. We already started the magic loop, so no biggies, don't worry. Put my finger in there to get good grip. And now we're going to knit. Okay, we have this free needle over here, all the stitches are here, and we have all this extra cord here. So now I'm all set up to knit. Sorry, make sure the tail is out of the way. And now you can start knitting your 10 stitches across, and then I will show you what you do at the end. This, to start the magic loop, it's always a little bit finicky. You know, it is. It's very much finicky. We're at the last stitch. Oh no, okay. Don't worry, don't panic. We did the last stitch. I drop this needle and still carefully making sure I don't twist any stitches here. What I like to do is I turn my work already, okay? Because I know I'm going to come out that way, and I pull from the cord here while making sure my stitches do not get twisted. See? Making sure my stitches don't get twisted. I'm pulling the cord. I'm pulling it back. So now you're back to your working yarn at the top, which is what you need already to knit, and your next set of stitches already to knit. So now just to get ready to go knit the stitches, anything up, pull it out from the working yarn. There we go, keeping everything nice. And there you go. So just knit the next set of stitches and making sure each time, see, the stitches are not twisted there. Again, how to knit across to the other side. Again, this is a little bit finicky only because you're starting. Okay, so I'm just going to show you one more time. We're at the end, the last stitch here. So knit it. Okay. What to do is already switch the side. We're going to turn it. Okay. So our working yarn is already at the top, making sure these stitches aren't twisted. Now we're going to take this cord and blocking this, making sure we don't pull any stitches from this side while we pull. We're going to bring this needle back. See? Now when we bring it close to the front, I like to guide it in through to make sure I don't mess up anything. I'm going to guide this, and we are going to, we're going to pull this out. There we go. Bring this to the front to get ready to knit. So after about a few rounds, you should start seeing like your circle starting to form, and then it's a lot more easier to manage actually once you start making some progress and making sure that no stitches are twisted. You see right there? That's what you're looking for. So hopefully that helped somebody. If it didn't, I'm sorry, but also keep trying. I learned from YouTube. Other people teach things differently, so you may actually learn from somebody else that teaches differently than how you're watching somebody else. You can do it, my friends. Have a good day.